Good morning and welcome to not Moopsie in the Morning, Sunday Morning Warship for January the 26th, 2025. I'm live with Taz and Life. And yeah, Pi and I were talking last night on one channel, so we saw that you guys were on.
Oh.
We just wanted to shoot the breeze. Unfortunately, Pi's kitty cat passed away, so we had to, talk kitty cats and dogs.
Yeah. It's sad when animals pass.
It's really sucky. And of course, while doing that, my two dogs are up here being just obnoxious, and it's not that I want anything to happen to my dogs, but there are moments when it's just like, why did I decide to get more dogs? Why? and of course, right now they're just being adorable, lying here in a room filled with cables all over the floor. My version of cable management today is going to be just go through the 8 boxes of cables I've got and figure out what do I actually need extras of and what can just get donated.
True.
Too many boxes.
Can you guys hear me now?
Yeah, we sure can.
Yes, we can.
Yay! Good to hear you.
I have to fight with my computer constantly.
We all do. I am either on or recording like 15 times a week, and I still have to do resets at least once or twice a week.
Yeah, I wish they just leave it alone and see it.
Oh no, it changes by itself. It changes, particularly right after the Microsoft updates on Thursdays. It's just like, no, we're going to just change your audio settings. But I have a potentiometer for some of my stuff that, for reasons that will not be discussed at the moment, is on the floor. So every time the dogs walk in here, my volumes and my settings on the potentiometers change. And yes, it should be up on the table.
Or a shelf.
Well, I'm still in the process of putting this room together, which is why I have cables all over the floor. I finally moved a cabinet in so I can put the equipment someplace, but my desk is only like 24 inches deep, so there's not a lot of room. So
I got the SOP on that one. Well, I do.
I had a good desk that I really liked, but I gave it to Id when he was living here, and I thought, you know what, it's an older desk, let's just give it to him, and he can take it when he moved out. So he did, and now I'm kicking myself for giving him the older desk, but the definitely more functional desk. And they don't make that one from IKEA anymore, and I'm like, why? Why IKEA?
Oh, Swedish for common sense.
Yeah, exactly. I love IKEA furniture. It's inexpensive, amazingly lasts forever.
To a point.
My entertainment cabinet, and I use that with quotation marks, is one that I bought from them the stuff was damaged and returned. So I bought it damaged, put it together, bolted it together with some L brackets. That thing is now going on 20 years and it cost me about $80. It's kind of
they don't. they don't make stuff like they used to. I'll definitely say that from a carpenter's point of view, because I've done carpentry
Oh, well, then,
and I've worked on the farm. So between both of those combined, I mean, I'm a jack of all trades, a master of none. So yeah, I get the SOP.
yeah. No, it's stupid convenient, easy to build furniture for one person. Since I live on my own, and the dogs are not real helpful with building furniture.
Oh, what type of
Oh,
puppies do you have?
I have a pit bull named Ophelia, better known as Fifi, and
Oh,
I have a rental papillon known as Loki. The name's appropriate.
Rappy Pentheon.
No,
Ooh,
no, no.
those are
A rental papillon. I
rental.
have her for a while until her dad gets out of prison, and then she's going back home, maybe. We'll see.
Ah, okay, I get you.
Every now and then
Okay,
you try and be a nice person, and it just comes and bites you in the butt with the, oh, and by the way, I've been convicted of a charge, and I'm going to prison for X number of years, and would you take care of all my personal possessions and my dog until I get out?
oh.
I'm not going to be a nice person moving forward. But the
well,
doggy is adorable, except she's appropriately named Loki.
Remember,
well,
being a nice person is very, very expensive.
Yes, it is, isn't it?
well,
Yes.
there is a rule of thumb that I've always gone by, and this has saved my butt countless times from legal entanglements up here in Canada, multiple times. It's the simple fact is, you write a contract. If you don't, whatever laws that are in for what you want me to do.
Hmm.
After that trial period is done, everything is legal on mine. So therefore, underneath the rule of law,
Oh, yeah.
you'll be SOL. If you don't want to do the contract and pay for it, then after the time of expiry of statutes of limitations, everything legally by the law, I'm going to follow. And if you don't want to do such, that's on you,
Yeah.
not on me.
And that's why being a nice person, just saying, yes, I'll do that, can bite you in the butt.
Well, that's why I deal with. That's why I said I
Yeah.
deal with the statutes of limitation.
Well,
And people
statutes of
don't like that.
limitations are a whole different thing. In Canada may be different than here. But, so my former boss was a lawyer, and
Oh,
she really drilled it into me about if you're gonna write a contract, make sure you've got everything spelled out the way you want it to
in
be.
plain
And, I mean,
English.
yeah, but everything, because if it's not in there, then it's not in there.
Oh yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Oh, trust me. I know. I've dealt with lawyers. I've dealt with homeowners. I've dealt with accountants.
Homeowners, yes, we're such pains in the butt. I'm sorry, but we can be such total jerks.
I got a better word for it.
Yeah, so do I, but this
Nitpicky.
is a clean neighborhood. In terms of-
Nitpicky.
Oh, no, 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 no. Not that kind of pain in the butt. That's fine. It's their home. You know, I don't know what homes cost up there, but let's say average home down here is, what, $300,000? Okay, that's a lot of money. You can be nitpicky. But when
Well,
it's pain in the butt, like, oh, you didn't dust that off appropriately into the interior corner, I'm not paying you. I know.
What?
Say again, Tess?
Is that a thing?
Oh, yeah, people are totally buttholes. Good morning, DL Grayson. Yeah, people can be total jerks. Though I'm going to say, I'm living in Indianapolis, and I see it a lot less here. A lot less. Back in Chicago, it was a thing.
oh, Chicago. Yeah, Chicago's not too far from me.
Oh, where are you at? Roughly.
St. Lawrence River.
Okay. It's a little bit further than from Indy, but not much.
Well, living in Canada, people are like, "Oh, but Canada's so great. You got this and that and this and that." And I look at them and go, "Little do you know how much of a pain in the ass it is."
We do know. We got a Sav and we got Alexers who let us know about life. You know, there's always a pain in the butt thing for every country, no matter where you're at. I was just reading something about Americans living in Germany and expecting X, Y, and Z and getting something completely different. And I know it's the same when people come over here and it's like, but this is what we heard about America and it's not like that, but you got this instead, for good and bad.
Oh yeah, up here. I mean, Once you put on a disability pension up here, you're not
Mhm.
allowed to own any property whatsoever.
What?
Yeah, you heard me.
How so? And why, rather?
Because according to the government, any type of income goes against the rules of disability.
Oh, okay. That's actually not that different here. There's some limitations, but we have a couple of players who are on disability, and they have the potential of making some side income, but they can't, which is just ridiculous.
For me, it's a matter of I'm not allowed, with our contracts, the way they are written,
Mm-hmm.
the minute we deviate from that contract,
Yeah.
we can be completely cut off, directly or indirectly. Like it is brutal up here. I can't even buy. I couldn't even have. I can't even buy a house.
Wow.
Like I can't. I can do a rent to own, but it has to be done through a lawyer. And then it has to be double, quadruple, and multiplexed on a quantum check by like at least 7 to 8 different people, getting all their hands in the pie to make it expensive.
Yep.
Not to mention a 19.95 interest rate on top of it all.
Well, you could do it the excruciatingly painful way that I did it and have your spouse die and leave you stuff. But I'll tell you, you know what? I'm given the alternatives. It'd be nicer if he's still around.
Well, with my wife, she looks at me and she's like, "Oh, honey, I want this, I want that," and I'm like, "Yeah, so do I." But problem being is that damn freaking contract we had to sign.
Yep. It is the way it is. Hey, well,
Oh
should we take
yeah.
out our aggression on something more vulnerable than our governments?
Oh, please, let's do.
I have some Borgie ships on this one, Taz, since it's already like 5 hours after the dailies have started. Yours are done, right?
No.
What?
I have destructible torpedoes and gain salvage.
Oh, and I got stuff. Something's overlapping in the game. I could see the blur. Stuff are overlapping because the blurs are getting huge.
What?
Oh, good grief! I'm gonna have to stream. Sorry.
That's okay.
I have no choice.
Let's see what you got there.
This is overlapping down here on the bottom. Big blur.
Trying
It's
to get to it.
annoying.
Give me a sec.
Yeah, take your time.
What do you mean overlapping?
Here, because this is my one part, and then the other part here is overlapping it, and it's just like,
Can't you move it?
no, I can't. I don't know how to because every time I try to, it just don't work.
Okay,
Hit
yeah,
this
rearrange
guy.
HUD.
Hit.
Okay.
I can move this one around.
Yeah, but which one do you want to move?
Oh, wrong button. Dang nabbit, I hate it when I do this. It's this blur here I want to move.
Okay, so I can't see where, because when you go on to watch stream, you can't see the icon, or can't see the cursor. So can you mouse over it and show me which one you want to do so I can see what it's highlighting?
It's the one for the weapon change part. It's overlapping another scanner. Another
Yeah.
part of.
That is permanent. You can't do anything about it.
Oh,
If,
okay.
if you hit your C button, C for sorrow.
Yeah, I hit my C button and it does something else.
No,
If
no.
I'm not.
Z.
Oh, C.
Right, that
Okay.
gives you your
Yes.
weapon change.
Can you
Oh.
see that the blurb thing starting to swap when you hit your C button?
Yeah, it'll be a new feature to learn. Thank you.
And did you want to see what your two weapons were?
Oh, I already know what they
Oh,
are.
okay.
One's a rifle and one's pistols.
Okay.
I know what they are.
I mean, the other way you can always do that is to just hit, what is it, U? Yeah, if you hit U, you can see what's equipped. Go for the easy way.
Okay, so it's U and Z. Two new things I need to learn.
Yeah, Z will change your weapons. U gives you a picture of what's going on. That's everything you've got up at the moment.
Yeah, and I
So-
got to go down to get those Academy guys because I haven't been on in a while.
Yeah. Don't forget to go to the promotions and pick up your Voyager ship package and your Section 31 package.
Oh, where do I do that?
In the Zen store,
I
which
can't
is
remember how
in
to-
your mini-map. It's the lower left-hand corner marked Z store or Zen store. If you click on that,
Oh, no, I don't even know where my mini map went to. Used to be in the top. Now it's not there.
it should be on your mini-map page, which is the upper right-hand corner.
Oh, man.
So
Things have changed.
okay, go live again if you would.
There. I think I fixed it.
Okay.
There we go.
Okay, so if you go to the Zen store and you open that up,
Uh-huh.
second
Here.
tab from the bottom is marked promotions.
Hang on. We're going to go streaming. Makes it easier for everybody, so I don't make a mistake.
Well, it makes it easier for us, but anybody else watching us is going, but we can't see it, man. I know that. But if you were here in chat, you
Yeah.
could. All right, so
Okay.
go to this. Go to the very bottom one where it says promotions.
Got it.
Okay, so the fourth one down says a celebration of Voyager. That is the Voyager ship.
Oh, whatever this is. I'm just going to claim whatever I can claim.
If I ever claimed all the stuff I could claim, I'd be cleaning out my inventory for the next month. So that one, a celebration of Voyager, is going to give you the ship, a Kazon ship, and an EMH if you don't already have them. And this is the heavy phaser rifle.
Oh,
At the moment,
good.
it's saying once per character. The reality is it's only letting you do it once per account at the moment. We don't know if that's an error or what, because Bordicus was kind of unclear on the we're trying to fix it. I'm not quite sure what they're trying to fix.
Understood. Okay. Now I gotta get the... Oh, those ones you told me to get. The R&D guys, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah? That was,
All right,
like last week or something?
It's been a while. I haven't been on because of
Life.
actual...
We just like to call it
Yeah.
life.
Yeah, pretty much.
Life gets in the way of... Life gets in the way of important stuff like playing the game.
Uh-huh, it does. Very much so.
Oh, I just realized I got my 500 Zen per month stipend, finally. I hadn't gotten it for a while. There it is.
Oh, yeah, and I gotta get the officers. Where are they again?
Which officers? R&D officers?
Yeah, remember we got them and they told me to wait for a certain length of time? I don't know if I got those.
Well, you can pick up R&D officers out of the exchange. There's some available. Is it at the colony, Taz?
No, remember I got them from the academy?
Oh, yeah, that's usually 20 hours. So those should be in your duty officers.
Yeah, I know.
And you just have to click on that to complete it. If you haven't already.
Well, what's this?
Good morning, Drunken Heretic. And a Rosbauer to you. Rosbauer? Is that it? Ros.
Because we were trying to upgrade my beam stuff.
Yeah.
And I needed to put people in there. Oh, I can't remember everything to do.
Okay, so here's my next piece of advice for everybody. If you don't have a notebook next to your game, get a notebook and a pen and leave them next to your game.
Yeah, that's a little hard for me to do. Just a little.
It is how I get by in the game. It's always just making notes. At the moment, my notebook is downstairs, so I'm writing everything on the back of a envelope that my niece sent me my Christmas card in, and it's just like, oh, I got a piece of paper here.
Now, okay, we're gonna go get that ship. And if I'm not mistaken, I gotta run down to the ship person. Okay, that blur looks familiar.
Drunken Heretic, I was so bummed they did Earth versus Soup again yesterday. That's like 3 days in a row we've had it. Not sure what's going on.
Uh-huh. Okay.
But it did
Just
force
okay.
me to make soup last night.
All right. Manage. Okay.
Taz, do you have a taste for anything this morning?
Tropical juice?
Say that again.
Tropical juice?
Topical juice?
Tropical juice.
Particle juice.
Tropical juice.
Okay. Is this what we were talking about to activate this thing?
I don't know. Hang on a second here. Well, that's a ship you've got in your dry dock, which means you've already done something with it. What are you trying to activate?
Well, that
Voyager?
ship you guys.
Okay, click on
No,
it.
it's the Voyager ship you said.
Yeah, go to your inventory. Click I.
Okay. I.
Okay. See where it says new? Probably the one. There. Nope. Go back to the other one. That one. Click on use. So right click it and hit use. Providing you've got room, that's 1500 experience. You want to click on the one that says Voyager. That's research and development.
Trying to figure all this stuff out.
Okay. That one, right there. Right click on it. Click use.
Yoink.
Okay, that has now opened it up. However, that's opened up the package. It hasn't opened up the ship. So now you want to go over to one of the two that says new, probably the one in the left.
Okay, give me a second. I hit the wrong button.
Okay, that's your Kazon Heavy Raider. Go to the other one that says new. That one. And
Use?
Use, yeah. That will now make it available for you to use. So if you go to the ship vendor, ship manager.
Which I'm already here at.
Okay.
If I'm not-
So then scroll down to see which one they gave you. I don't know what they named it because I wasn't paying attention. Cricador, Hamburg. That looks like a Voyager to me, and it's unlocked. So double click on that puppy to activate it and make it ready, or hit ready Starship.
Oh, go there again. I remember all the things.
No, just listen to it. Ready Starship. Right there you go. I would say hit save and continue. Not continue without save because that wasn't working last night. We had an adventure last night when Pi and I were talking about it not working. And what it did is it moved everything over to this ship. It did
There we
not.
go.
It double check your stations, and if you use the tray, double check your tray to make sure that's working too.
Okay. All right. Oh,
Good morning, Zimmer, and good morning, Selvin. How are you guys doing? And thank you for the cheers, Zimmer.
okay.
Swamp coffee room. So, Taz, you know how I've got 4 accounts, but occasionally help out somebody with a 5th account? Person on the 5th account is talking about leaving the game and is like, can I just give you my account? I'm thinking, great, I need 5 accounts.
Oh my god. You need to park at least 3 of those accounts, man.
Yeah, I think
it's gonna overload your brain.
It's overloaded my brain. That's the reason I've got the notebook by the desk at the moment. It's just like, what's going on, which one? And my thought is, the tune that I'm on right now, Dundee, is the tune that I want to finish leveling. He's 65, but I want to make sure that he's got his reputation done. I want to make sure his traits, his skills, and all that stuff is done. Build him a good ship, and then I'm going to put him aside, and then I'm going to go and start dealing with some of these other ones. I think that's the only way I can do it. Hey, Life, what is your account handle? Or hold it, you're still on. Let me see if I can just grab that.
Yeah, I'm still here.
Yeah.
I'm in the fleet. So it shouldn't
Yeah,
be
but that
that hard.
that doesn't necessarily help me because this is a different fleet. Which fleet are you in?
Oh, good question.
You know what? Just can you go down to your fleet tab on your mini map?
Fleet
Yeah,
tab.
bottom right hand side, that one. In
Yeah.
Starfleet Strike Group. Let me see if I can pull the roster on that right now. There you are.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
My guy's pretty high too.
Okay, I sent you a friend invitation to this account.
Gotcha.
The account you're being asked to take over, do you know how far progressed it is?
Yeah, and that's something I want to talk to you about, and we can talk about that one
Okay.
offline. But
Okay.
the answer would be not.
Okay. So it would be just another account that you can't play the game for other people.
Right. And so if I take it over, I'm going to have to play it for me.
Yeah, and then it's not his account anymore. So
Yeah.
if that's okay with him not coming back again,
Mm-hmm.
and it seldom is for anyone.
So my thought had been just continue to do what we've done for the last couple of months, which is just cover events. Don't worry about anything
Yeah.
else. Just do his events. And then if he wants to come back after a year, it's up to speed. It's got all the prizes and all that stuff's handled. And then it's healthy, but I haven't changed anything.
Yeah.
And if after a year he doesn't want to come back to it, then we can figure it out.
Yeah, that's the problem. If you take 1 year off, you're done with the game.
Yeah, I agree.
I would not be coming back if I took 1 year off.
Oh no, I have. There's times when I've taken
Plus,
2 or 3 days off.
the thing that keeps you running now is the fact that they have started to bleed overpowered gear into the events.
Mm-hmm.
So you kinda can't miss any events.
Right. Unless
Especially
you want to go back and buy it later, but I don't.
Yeah, buying it later is the sad bit.
Yeah. I mean, it's
and
great.
there are some items you kinda have to get, like the Woven console.
Yeah.
I don't know. Is the Woven? No, that console won't come into the Mods market until next year, I think.
I don't know if my thought would be it'll probably come into the Muds market at some point, but whether that's going to be later this year or next year, there's no way to guess.
Yeah.
Zisimer, I don't see you in game, but are you in game? And do you want to join us? And Salvin, I do see you in game. Do you want to join us? We're just going to shoot at things and get some destructible torpedoes.
Oh, oops.
Technically, I have Borg ships, so I suppose we could do some Borg ships too. Oh no! The horror! Mom has Borg ships to kill.
I was crossing through the galaxy and my endeavors just passively completed themselves.
Isn't that the way it always goes?
For Taz? No. Taz normally gets them done before I even log in on the mornings.
Yeah, well,
Yeah.
It was a get up this morning. No problem. Oh, Selvin, pick up whatever you want to. Switch out and I'll grab you on a new tune. So I got up, fed the dogs, made my coffee. Was going to sit down for just a few minutes and chill. Phone goes off. Taz, Mom? Yeah? You going to stream today? Yeah. About 8 o'clock. Okay.
Nice.
It's always that way.
Yeah.
Last night I was just going to blindly come on and just anonymously hide in the corner and play some stuff, and then Pi needed to chit-chat about kitty cats and all that good stuff. Good morning, Selvin.
Good morning.
Good
Your
morning.
mic is low.
I
Fix
tried
that.
watching Section 31 last night.
You're a brave man.
I got 6 minutes in.
6 minutes would put it where?
You know, when they take the Acheron and just parks it in the atmosphere of the
Oh God, yeah.
planet?
What the heck was that? And did you notice in the very next moment of that scene it disappeared?
No, I stopped it there and went on a massive rant with Chris, and I couldn't see anymore, and I had to take it later.
Here's the thing, Taz. That was the best part of the movie.
Oh no!
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Oh no!
That was the only section that had anything close to decent plot or backstory or character.
It's
Seriously.
like the moment I saw that thing, my brain was like, "Oh my god, there is a ship crashing into to the planet." So this movie is gonna start off really good, I guess, and then it just hung there, and it was like,
Yeah, I know. So my
what
thought
the
was,
fuck?
that shows.
Is there no atmosphere around this planet?
No,
Does this planet not rotate?
Yeah.
It's like, do you know how fast you are actually moving?
It was just.
Funnier
What
still.
the heck?
Hi, I'm Chucky. I was in the movie too.
That was. Have you seen it, Musin?
Yes, otherwise I wouldn't know Chucky was in the movie.
It was bad.
As
I
we
wanted
said,
it to be.
6 minutes in, I
Yeah.
haven't seen any
But seriously,
further.
that was the best part right up until the Acheron shows up. At that point, it just starts sliding. It goes into death spiral.
I don't know. I watched a lot of movies. None of them was Star Trek though.
As I was saying, do you know how fast you're actually moving?
I do, yes.
How fast?
Well, I can't quantify it, but I know it fast enough that that's a really not good thing that's going to happen.
You're currently moving at about 1,200 miles per hour.
Oh, me personally, yes, thank you.
Yeah.
Yeah, give or take. Okay.
I'm not sure if it's per second or if it's per hour, but I'm
Are we
gonna
talking?
stick with second.
Are we talking rotational speed or forward speed?
Rotational speed.
Yeah,
It's like
and that-
if the Earth stopped rotating for 1 second,
Yeah, we die. Everything dies.
all life on Earth just instantly goes smush.
Yeah.
So when that Acheron came into the atmosphere, my brain just exploded like a shine of possibilities,
Well,
and then it just hung there.
oh,
and I
hold on.
was like,
Cliff hasn't seen this yet, so we have to watch this. Sorry about that, Cliff. I didn't know you were there.
yeah, it's only like 6 minutes in, and I stopped it there, so I'm not spoiling anything. I'm just going off the stuff that happened inside my brain as I saw that image.
Yeah,
and
so
then it was just, it's like,
okay, so there's two things that fail or that would have to be working at an unbelievable level, and that's your structural integrity field and your inertial dampeners.
yeah. Well, imagine putting a solid object into our atmosphere that didn't move with our planet.
Yep.
That object would create such massive atmospherical disturbances.
Well, now, if,
For instance, not talking about the storms around it. It
Yeah,
would be
yeah.
like, holy hell! But this thing just quietly dips its nose in and nothing happens. The clouds just gently pass aside. They don't ignite or anything. It's like, did I give this to a kindergartner? Is it a kindergarten who made this movie?
physics aren't
Really?
a thing. Physics aren't
If
a
you
thing.
say yes, I'm gonna watch it and love it.
I
Because
wanted
if they
to love
went,
it.
this movie is made by kindergartners, I would be like, yep, I'm fucking down. I'm gonna love
Language.
this. Sorry, I'm just getting too worked up.
Yes, you are. Yeah, and we're going to stop talking about it until Cliff goes to see it. Cliff, go watch it tomorrow night. Thank you. I couldn't even talk to Pi about it because Pi hasn't seen it yet because they won't get it till February 7th. All right, so what are we doing?
Randoms? Or do you have a ship in need of leveling?
I do have a ship in need of leveling, but it'll get there. We can do some stuff while we're getting it there. First off, Life and Selvin, do you have anything you need to do for your dailies? I mean, I've got some Borg ships, so that definitely isn't going to be a problem for us to go play some Borgies. And Drunken Heretic, do you want to join us? Are you in game or just joining us in chat? Or Musin, are you in game?
I'm not in game. I'm still like having my head spin by the fact that it was made by I guess
Human
Nancy
beings?
Drew writers. Wasn't Nancy Drew for kids?
No, this was the Nancy Drew for young adults, and that's for Star Trek Academy, I thought.
No, that was for this movie.
Oh, was it?
Yes.
Was it? That's an
Gossip
invitation
Girl and Nancy Drew.
I'm trying to pinpoint what Nancy Drew is.
Nancy
at the
Drew
moment.
is a American series of novels that were written, I believe, in the 40s or 50s, which featured a young girl detective named
we
Nancy
had
Drew.
something similar called the Hardy Boys.
Yeah,
I think I know what
Yeah.
it is.
Yeah. Basically, Nancy Drew is the aimed at girls version of the Hardy Boys.
right. And there are
Yeah,
quite a
yeah.
few crossovers between Nancy Drew and the Hardy Boys.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
That would be cool. I only had the one book.
Oh
when
no,
I
there are
was a
lots
child.
of them.
I didn't have a lot, and I think I only read it like twice or something, around like 13, 14.
Think of it
13.
like
I think I was 13.
Scooby-Doo is my best equivalent to Nancy Drew and the Hardy Boys. It's the cartoon version, or Scooby-Doo is the cartoon version of it.
Nice.
Well, part of the movie was Scooby Doo.
There is that too.
Hi.
But we are talking the books, not the that. Speaking of Nancy Drew Hardy Boys, there was a series of books in the same genre. Tom Swift. I don't know if any of you have ever read any of the Tom Swift books. Tom
No.
Swift was a junior scientist. And, it would always be some kind of maybe a mystery or something was going on, and he would use his understanding of science to help solve the problems or create equipment and, just one of those fun things, to the extent that he had an electric rifle. Shot out little prongs and zapped people. And therefore, a taser is actually Thomas A. Swift's electric rifle. That's what a taser is.
Ooh.
It actually, something stuck around.
They
That
actually
is
made a
cool.
show of that
I didn't
recently.
know that.
They made a
Funny.
show of Tom
Tom
Swift.
Yeah.
Is it
but
any good?
It takes a certain viewpoint.
Oh God, that's not good.
They tried to modernize it. I'll say that. And
Oh yeah.
there's a definitely circle that would really enjoy it.
Oh, interesting.
leave it
Tom
there.
Swift, the TV series, is a spin-off of the Nancy Drew TV series.
Wow.
Yeah, from 2022. Let's see. It showed from May of 2022 to August of 2022.
So that tells
Draw
you
your
where
own
that went.
conclusions. All right, I'm going to cue us up for something Borgy to start, if that's okay with you guys.
I'm
Yep.
trying to fix my ship.
Okay, well, fix your ship up. You have a couple minutes, and then we're going to go pew-pew things.
Well, a lot of stuff got moved off my ship that was ready for rocking and rolling.
Jesus, my brain is so immature sometimes. I'm looking at the book by Nancy Drew, The Secret of the Old Clock, and my brain starts giggling. Really?
You have to watch.
Really? Did I just do that?
Yes, you did. I may still have them, but my husband had all the Hardy Boys and the Tom Swift novels, and I don't think I kept them when I was cleaning out all the books.
Aw.
Oh, there's only so much stuff you can hang on to. Good morning, Joshua.
Morning.
How are you today?
Yeah, and since everything is being digitized today, there is almost no reason to hold on to hard copies anymore. It's like my sister
Beg to
came.
differ.
My sister came and offered me a whole lot of vinyl, and I'm like, vinyls? Really? Have we gone that far back in time? And it took me three fluffing weeks to understand the value of vinyl today.
What?
It's the new most expensive form of audio media you can grab.
Yeah.
And this is all the vinyls from my... how should I say? It's the dad of my stepsister. And he left like a ton of... What should I say? Ton of Mike Oldfield, Jean-Michel Jarre.
Oh.
And it's all on vinyl.
Huh.
I'm like, maybe this can be something interesting.
So, as I will send you a picture of my library at some point here, since I haven't got a way to transfer it easily over to my computer. But when I moved here to Indy, not to this house, but to Indy,
Yeah.
I had, let's call it 30,000 hardcover and softcover books.
Whoa!
We had a lot of books. And I realized I'd have to basically dedicate the entire upstairs bedrooms to being a library if I was going to keep them all. So I got really brutal.
Mm-hmm.
Really.
You got savagely brutal.
Yeah. And culled it down to maybe 2,000 at the moment, maybe 3,000, of which primarily they are Warhammer 40,000 and Star Trek. And then some books that I just can't give up that, just mean too much to me. But yeah,
Do you
it's just
have old library books?
no. I lived across the street from the library, so I left the library books to the library and just hiked over there.
Okay. Do you have old black library books?
Yes, I do.
Oh my god!
What are you looking for?
You might be sitting on a fortune.
Some of them, yes, I am. More than that, I've got some original sets that are signed by the authors.
Yeah, you're sitting on a fortune.
Yeah, I know.
Well,
So, which YouTuber should we offer the joy of making a movie about your black library?
I love Black Library. The worst thing is I went to Forge World in Nottingham, England.
Wow.
And I had so much stuff that I wound up just ordering stuff and having it shipped directly to the house because the thought of hundreds of pounds of books in my suitcase and that I was going to have to pay to get shipped home. But that is the way you do it. You go there, you have a couple of beers at Bugman's, you get out your credit card and start ordering.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was a good day. The beer was okay too.
Are the books stored safely? They are not.
They
in
are
the
out where I
plastic
can
stuff,
read them.
right?
They're on the second floor. They're in the inside of the house, so it's temperature controlled and to an extent humidity controlled, as opposed to just sitting in the garage.
That's good. That's good.
Yep.
First
Life, are
of
you
all,
ready to go yet?
Does your son have any interest of this?
Oh, do you know that my son works for Warhammer World?
In that case, you should let him have it.
He gave it to me. Except for the ones I bought. Most of my Warhammer are presents for Christmas and my birthdays.
Oh. Well, then go make money off it.
Well, I might, but at the moment it's, he gave it to me, and he's been at the point of, Mom, if you need to sell it, sell it. But if you don't need to sell it, it's going to be worth more in a little bit. Especially as
okay.
authors age
Listen
out.
to your son. It sounds like he knows what it's about, and you have the right people around you.
Yes. And Games Workshop people, if you're out there listening, yes, he pays full retail for my presents or whatever the appropriate discount is. He doesn't give them to me for a discount. When I'm shopping, I pay full price. You can look at your videos. I never get a discount when I'm there. So
well,
there.
got Mum.
No, we lost Life. Life disappeared.
Yeah, he left. The
Yeah, but
VC.
he's in the... He did. He left the team, too. Fine. Be that way.
One of my ships is now a 1,000,000 DPS.
Would you like to join us then and go Pew-Pew?
Sure.
What kind of did you go for? Do, Psi, or torpedo, or
Overrated,
Fine.
override subsystem safeties.
Oh,
Mm-hmm. Yeah. That thing is a monster.
Joshua, I sent you in.
ESP.
There you are. Okay. Well, fine. If you got
Yeah.
a monster, let's have some fun.
Let me go and get her out.
Okay, go get her
I've
out.
done 1.8 with CFV, and then I got instantly bored of it. Yeah, you've seen what I've been doing lately.
Yes.
Isn't that a lot more?
It's always about the fun. It's always
Yeah.
about the fun. Let's see. Cliff says, I discovered a rather nice torpedo in the Lobby store. It's called the Ultimate Modified Kelvin Torpedo. Along with the Ultimate Modified Swarm Processor console, it does devastating damage. Interesting.
Yes, it does really good damage, but if you look at the the Delphic warhead,
Yeah?
it has a special, it creates a super high yield projectile whenever you use high yield. So if you use it with concentrating firepower, it's like
Wee-woo?
it's like sickening.
Yes,
The
but-
amount of giant projectiles that just spews out of your ship.
Does everybody have a wee-woo?
Yes.
Mhm.
Yes.
Just wanted to confirm that. Good morning, Phil. How are you doing?
Good morning, Phil.
Well, this tune is just grabbing this ship and leveling it from last night, so I'm totally relying on you guys to carry me. But yeah, this is my Jem'Hadar, and it's one of the tunes I think I want to build up to something good. So after he's done with all of his playing around, what would be a fun ship for him to have?
Any ship or Jem'Hadar ship?
Any ship. He can have what he wants, as long as it's
Is that
successful.
the
He's-
legendary Jem'Hadar bug ship?
I've got that, yes.
You can make it look like a TIE fighter. It's kind of funny.
Taz, what was the name of that torp that you were talking about, the Delphic?
Yeah, Delphic expands torpedo. Well, I can probably go and find the torpedo and post
No,
it for you.
I put the name in it for Cliff.
Yeah, okay. Delphic expands.
I just needed to know the
torpedo,
whole
thank
name. We look so pretty.
you. Okay. Briefing. I have 1 minute to run and pee.
Yeah, pretty much. It's enough
I'm
time.
still here. I'm just gonna turn
Yeah,
my
yeah.
microphone off so
No.
you don't have to listen to it.
Thank you. Thank you for not sharing that.
Well, let's see how quickly this gets over.
Well, I figure with this kind of firepower, we should be able to nail this one pretty fast.
Yeah.
It's not
Depends.
time gated, so. By the way, for those of you out there in the far reaches of America, we're in an ad break, which isn't going to stop us.
No. It's not gonna stop this ship either.
Oh, I don't know if this is a spoiler. I'm pretty sure it's not because they never mentioned it during the movie.
Mm-hmm.
But during the intro, the intro names,
Yeah.
you see a map. There's stuff missing on that map.
I don't remember a map.
At the very start of the movie, they show you a map with like a section of space. And that section of space is missing some crucial landmarks.
Okay, I will have to go back and take a look at it because I really don't remember seeing that at all.
Namely, no DS9 in Bajor.
Yeah, but it's a Terran map, right? Is there anything there?
I mean, Tarak
Shouldn't
Nor.
Bajor be on there after the
I'm sorry,
thing?
these
And
are
shouldn't
Terrans.
then Tarak Nor be there?
These are Terrans. There's no reason it would have to be there.
I have to say the map makes me think it's happening in an alternate universe.
Oh, we know it's in an alternate universe. Mirror universe, by definition, is an alternate universe. Or are we talking about back in Federation space?
Yeah, no, I'm talking about like Federation space. You actually see it mentioned that
No.
that is Federation space. There is no Bajor, and there is no Deep Space Nine on the map where they should be.
Okay, well, I will go take a look at that because I did not notice that at all. Got 2 left. There's one. Dang, that
pretty
little
much
ship's
the very
fast.
first thing I noticed. I'm like, wait, those planets don't make sense over here. And where's Deep Space Nine? And I searched, I could not find Deep Space Nine.
Well, I will be honest, I didn't pay that much attention to that part of it.
It's literally the first few seconds of the movie, so you
No,
were
first
just
few
getting
seconds of-
started,
no.
seated, and
Well, that's
ready
not the first few
for
seconds. First
what
few
was
seconds.
about to happen.
First few seconds are all alternate universe, aren't they? Or mirror universe? Oh, there they are. Oops. Great, now I have to go back and watch it again. Thanks, Musin.
You only have to watch the first minute.
Well, actually, since I wanted to put out a review on it today, I'm going to have to watch it again. I was hoping we'd have a crummy day, but instead it's absolutely beautiful here. It's like slightly overcast, so it's not horribly sunny, reflecting off the snow. It's supposed to be 40 degrees. Dogs will be super happy if we can go out for a W8. Okay. And I've committed to staying inside and watching Section 31 again.
Borg spheres can intentionally overload their workforce in battle. Be wary of it.
Joshua, I'm going to go start 6. Could you kind of keep an eye on 5 there for a moment? Since we got 3 and 4 almost ready to go.
So if Cliff is still searching for the Delphic torpedo, that one's in the lobby store. Another good weapon is actually the dual beam bank from the Delphic set. Because it actually helps you build up crit. Same as the wide angle phaser for the Discovery rep. But instead of like building it up over time, you just get a flat bonus. I think it was.
Oh, by the way, I got my 10 Borg ships. What a surprise. Nice flying, Joshua. See this little thing come shooting around and everything dies. What are you using for engines on that?
Competitive. Why?
I'm sorry, say again?
Competitive engines, as usual.
Ah. I hadn't noticed you being quite that demonic before.
Yeah. As of recent, most of my ships are like this. You've just not been witnessing it.
Well, you haven't been around in the mornings. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I've been
How
kinda
dare you
working
have
on
a
my-
life?
Yeah. And considering the fact that I was speaking to one of the DPSs who actually had me mend this build, actually.
Oh, nice.
So instead of using the gravity well, I changed it for overrides the system safeties, and well, yeah, that got me a million in Hive Onslaught and Infected Conduit.
Nice.
Stitching network.
Houston, 20 seconds to kill these.
I'll put in my pointless pew-pew and see how it helps everybody out.
I'm not there, so I'm not sure about that 20 seconds.
Nope. Not gonna happen.
Especially
you
now
were
that I
muted.
can survive, face hugging him and blowing him up.
The elimination of the tactical. The stitching network is now operational. Sealing the vortex now.
GG.
Our efforts were most satisfactory.
GG.
Let me repost that build. Where is it? There it is. I just reposted, by the way, Dotbum.
Yeah, just updating life on that. Go. So what did you just do, Joshua?
I just posted my build.
Yeah, I see it there.
Yeah.
Thank you. Yeah, well, yes, I know. I have work to do. I have lots of work to do. But one thing I need to do right this minute is go reheat my coffee. I will be back. So, hygiene break, coffee break. We'll be back as soon as I can get my coffee reheated.
Now I'm gonna do endeavors. Real quick.
Yeah, I have to do endeavors at some point. But I got my Borg ships.
Yeah.
Be right back. back.
Welcome back.
Cliff, I will send you an invitation. Oh, Cliff, where are you? Cliff, you said you're logged in. I'm not seeing you. Do I not have you on this one?
If you go to filters and click do not show offline.
No, I may
it
not
could
have
be
him on
leave-
this. Oh, I should have you on this account. Oh, but which tune are you on, Cliff? There you are. Invitation is sent. The issue there, Taz, was his name is so long that it pushed his handle off the edge, so I didn't know where he was.
Ah.
Good morning, Dread Knight.
Good morning, Mama.
How's everybody doing today?
Oh, you know, surviving. Kitty's causing mayhem like usual.
No, Kitty's causing problems? Never. Never, ever, ever, ever. Hang on, let me catch up. Somebody just messaged me with something.
There you go.
It's yesterday.
So, yeah, I looked in. I'm like, they're all there. That's
Yeah.
unusual on a Sunday morning.
No, it's not. Sunday morning worship.
Oh, I lost all sound. Give me a sec.
Okay.
Why did I lose sound?
I don't
No.
know.
Oh, that's why. Why is it doing that?
Taz, I just sent you a picture of one side of the room.
I can't hear anything.
Where have my
Why
books?
can I not hear anything?
Oh, that's a lot of books.
Oh,
Yeah.
there we go.
The other side of the room is the remaining boxes of books that I haven't put up yet.
There we go. Now I can hear you guys.
Apparently somebody's walking their dogs.
So, yeah, I didn't hear any response to what I said about...
Hang on a
you
second.
guys being here on
The dogs are going woofity woof woof woof. And there's no point in my trying to even hear what anyone's saying till they shut up.
That's a lot of books, Mom.
Well, yeah, so that's about 2,000 is what I think we're at.
Yeah.
Primarily Black Library, second is Star Trek, and third are, books I've enjoyed over the years, like a book called Genius, which is a biography of Feynman, and a really interesting study on maps called The Discoverers by Daniel Borstein. Really good book. And they're just so good, I'm not getting rid of them. Good morning, Pie. I hope you got some sleep last night.
That's good.
All right, so what was I saying to Dread Knight this morning? Oh, yeah. This is not, I try and be on in the mornings on Sundays for Sunday morning worship, spelled W-A-R-S-H-I-P, worship, as opposed to W-O-R-S-H-I-P, but, it's play on words.
I see.
And Pi says, remember, everybody, Gerhard Prime needs a lot of fleet marks. I did not know that. Let's take a look at Gerhard Prime.
Is that Federation?
Yes, it's
or
under Starfleet
KDF?
Strike Group.
Okay. Oh, okay. I could use the event run if people are available for it.
Yes, it does have a lot of open projects. Yeah, is everybody up for a really quick Kobayashi Maru?
Sure.
Okie dokie, I will cue us up for Kobayashi Maru. Wee woo?
Well, I need an invite first.
Oh, sorry. Well, tough. We're playing this and then I'll invite you. We'll invite you in a minute. We're going to do this and then we'll go right back and invite you. I forgot we had a full party going on here.
I mentioned it, and you completely forgot to invite me to party.
Well, we had a full team going. What can I say? And we'll do it in just a moment and redo it.
Let's see, what are my endeavors on this account?
I have no idea.
I am going to have to run it twice because I got to do it on my main account too. But
Go grab one of them.
I'm on Melvin right now.
Oh my God! Busy Maya Busy Maya Telefuzzitmeyer. Yes. I have no idea how you say that, but thank you so much for the follow. I appreciate it a lot. You're gonna be like Zimmer, whose name I can't say.
Got lots of anti-proton weapons, but not a lot of other types.
Well, what are you looking for?
Well, I need to do Polaron damage.
Well, got a Jem'Hadar? Got a Jem'Hadar ship?
Oh yeah, I've got the my crafter is a Jem'Hadar. I forgot about it.
Oh, go grab them. I was gonna have Polarons.
I'll just have to do the daily reward on the daily event on that one. That's all.
And this is the one drawback to the 8 a.m. show, which is everybody's out with their doggers on a Sunday. Can't remember who was recommending doing the little studio with some fabric walls here to make my recording easier.
I have tried out the heavy rifle from the Section 31.
Mm-hmm.
That thing is actually really strong. I like it.
It's fine. It's not my favorite toy, but in the hands of the right person, they enjoyed it.
Well, I like the sweeping beam aspect of it.
I gave it to my Gorn, and he was amused by it. See, if I was really smart, I'd grab one of the tunes I'm not going to play today. And when we redo this, do it on that tune, because then I don't have to worry about it. Well, this is going faster than the morning run on Reign of Sompic went. Typically, I find Sompic can be super fast if you've got people who have a vague clue about what they're doing.
Wait, I'm supposed to know what we're supposed to do?
Yeah, shoot things.
Make things go boom, you know, the usual.
Yeah,
Go to target A, go to target B.
pretty much, yeah. I was playing with Board King on the TFO. He said he hadn't done before. I'm sure he had, but didn't remember it. Well, what do I do? Shoot things. Yeah, but what else? No, just shoot things. We're fine. Try not to get blown up like I just did. Always better. I will stick my little nose into projects today. See what I can help out with. Maybe? Oh, there we go. Oh, another wave. Too late. I'll take some fleet marks since we need them for Gerhard Prime. Let's see if any of that helped me.
My Jem'Hadar also needs a Armada.
Is
An
there
armada or a
anyone who
fleet?
needs fleet mark before I remove Gerhard Prime's need for fleet mark?
Oh, no, please burn them. I'm happy with doing other stuff. Ooh, that got me like 0.2% of progress. Woohoo. Ew, it's so exciting. Can somebody step out so we can invite Dread Knight to get his daily done?
I'd be happy to.
Thank you.
for the invite.
Oh, anytime. Anytime. You're always welcome here. Love when people join us.
Yes.
You didn't have to drop out of chat, Alvin. You're welcome to be in chat.
Yeah, you didn't have to leave chat. I mean, come on. We enjoyed your company. Come back here.
Oh, Sheep of Borg says, wait till they realize they're playing Kobayashi Maru on easy mode. Salvin, it's not a team voice chat, it's just a voice chat. We happen to have some teams going on in here, but you're welcome to chat. Everybody knows what they're doing. If we were doing like Battle of Corfez, maybe. But this is Kobayashi Maru. And Sheep of Pork, I guarantee that I may not be one who does Kobayashi Maru on anything other than easy mode, but these guys do. I'm the wuss here. Where are you at? Are you on Firewolf?
I'm on Garrett.
Okay, on Firewolf,
Eck.
yeah.
Yeah.
So as I'm drinking my Svenska Ek the other day, somebody's like, Ek means oak. I thought it meant whiskey.
Yeah, this one doesn't have a fleet yet. I haven't decided which one I want them in yet.
Oh, it's always a good day when you type in what's the etymology of the word Ek, and it immediately goes to Mikamira Svenska Ek, Swedish single malt whiskey. And it's only $55 a bottle at the moment. That's pretty good. And Ek does mean oak. Okay. That explains a lot. All right, let's try that one more time. We're going to queue up for Kobayashi Maru. Wee woo.
Deja vu.
Wee-woo.
Deja vu.
Anyone want to know what a fair price for an Epic Phoenix waiting for the Crenham Science Festival for the console? I don't see it on the exchange. You can't sell an Epic Phoenix is the problem. You can't sell Phoenix tokens. And I just finished my coding yesterday.
You'll just have to use your dilithium and open those. What are they called?
What's the
Phoenix prize packs, and
Yeah.
if you get a token, you get a ship.
Is it a 5 or a 4 though? The Crenham. I'm sorry, is it a 5 or a 6?
5 or 6. Tier 5 or tier 6. It's a tier 6 sheet.
It's a tier 6 sheet.
It comes with a console that completes the Odyssey set.
Can you buy the ship and sell it for energy credits?
No. You can only. It's bound to you when you open it up.
Yeah, I do believe it was an event ship. Because that's why I have it.
And I was given a Phoenix token that I only can use on my own character. I can't even trade it between my characters.
Yes, that was the one that Cryptic gave out a couple months ago. Yeah.
Yeah, and I have already previously unlocked all the ships, so I can't use it. I can't trade it. I can't.
Kane McDragon says, did you do that event where you get the Phoenix tokens, the Phoenix prize package event? Yeah. That's a good way to pick them up, but you still spend dill to open them, is the problem.
Yeah.
And the chance of getting an epic is, I think it's 1 in 2,000. Somebody did it the other day. Maybe it was 1 in 200. It was crazy. Crazy high.
Imagining that I have opened all of them.
Mm-hmm.
That's a lot of dill I've gone through.
Yeah. I rarely open or do anything with Phoenix boxes other than open them and get the upgrades out of them. And the problem is
Yeah,
because
that's what I do.
Yeah.
I do it for the upgrades,
Yeah.
and sometimes when I'm doing upgrades, I'll end up with Phoenix tokens, and I'm like, God,
yeah,
why am I getting these?
Yeah. Yeah, Selvin says, so save dill and wait for the events. Yeah, always play the events because you're going to get something that you will probably be able to buy eventually.
Yeah.
But it's going to be like a Mud's Market and you're going to pay for it.
I have to wait until they add a new ship to the Phoenix store to be able to use that token.
Well, on my the two alt accounts where I didn't have any epics, the 2 ed accounts, it's nice because I'll either pick up the Lucari ship, which is nice, or what was the other one I was going to pick up? There are 2 ships that are okay. And the Lucari ship is my go-to generally. So for the Domino. Isn't that Lucari? No, that's Bajoran. My bad.
But Bajoran Interceptor is
Right,
for that.
because that Domino is worth it. There was an event where you got an unlock, 1 per character.
That's ready for another way.
Is it really? So King McDragon says there was an event where you got an unlock for 1 per character under Reclaim. Isn't that the epic one though? That was the one I think that Taz and I are talking about. I thought you were talking about the actual Phoenix boxes themselves. Yes, they did give every toon who is currently in the game 1 epic token with a free unlock, or that you can unlock. So Cliff, if you haven't used that epic token, there you go. Oh, excuse me, Selvin. That was actually kind of a good move because it helped equalize everybody with one ship that had a very important console. Now the question is, will they fix the counter on Tuesday to show progress on this? Oh, there we go.
Well, I got about halfway done with the Polaron damage.
Oh yeah, this one doesn't burn a lot. Excuse me a second. Apologies. Well, we need to do something where Firewolf can be in it long enough to burn up some... Thank you very much. Burn up some Polaron damage.
Maybe I should step out of the party so
It's his own
I
gosh
don't
darn...
burn all the damage.
No, it's his own gosh darn fault.
Wanted Argala should be...
No. That's too short. We need to do something that's longer. You know what would work? Either Resistance to Starbase 1 or Defense to Starbase 1, because as long as Taz isn't covering the entire field, let's say he's only covering 2/3 of it, that should leave you enough.
Okay. He just has to remember not to come near me, that's all.
Or you have to remember not to go near him. If you're Oh, they did fix the campaign progress? Did they? Did I just not see it? Oh, they did. Thank you so much, Ken McGrath.
The campaign progress is fixed.
It is. Yay! Thank you so much. Woo! Thank you. See, I don't pay attention. I just assume things don't get fixed. That's very cynical of me. Okay, Defense of Starbase 1 or Resistance of Starbase 1? Do we have a preference?
Not really.
Well, fine. Since it's 5 of us,
Doesn't matter. Just
doesn't
go.
matter. I'm going to do Resistance of, just because it takes a little bit more Pew-Pew. And this is going to be in... Come on, there we go. It's going to be in private, so you're not going to get a wee-woo. I have to remind people of that, because every now and then they're like, I didn't get a wee-woo. Yeah, no.
The Borg are using reality.
We are definitely pew-pewing Cliff. But I think this will be the last pew-pew, because I'm going to obviously take the dogs out before my walls come rattling down.
But I still gotta do one more.
I like to take them for a long walk along the reservoir on Sundays because there's not as many cars.
Who's running the Borscht? Or the Borticus?
Me.
That's you?
Yeah.
What's that? How did you get that coloring done on it?
I opened up the package and threw some equipment on it. I didn't do anything to it. This is out of the box.
Oh, okay.
It's a Dyson ship.
Yeah, it's the Dyson Sphere ship, yeah.
Yeah, but I don't remember it being blue like that. I remember it being like a white
Which
color.
one are you opening? This is one of the event reclaims.
Okay, that's why.
Yeah. It is a Tier 5. I think it's upgraded to a T5U.
Gotcha.
Good morning, Death. Sheep of Borg, I have no idea what that word is. Rework the test procedure? Rework?
Okay, who's summoning all the stuff right where I'm attacking?
Where are
Holy
you?
cow.
That would be Taz. So go over here where I am. See where the giant space tornado is? Go someplace else. Yes, go someplace else. We'll stay over here with the giant space tornado. You can go do pew-pew over there and shoot everything. Because there ain't going to be nothing left here to pew-pew. So I had some electrical issues here in the house and had an electrician come out to take a look at it, and Decca needs to hire this woman. She was the most thorough person in terms of checking out and testing everything in every permutation she could think of to make sure everything was working. It was amazing.
Awesome.
Yeah. Part of it was just the old circuit breaker was dead, but she's like, but this is what else is going on, and this is what we recommend, and blah, 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 blah. It's like, The only problem, though, is I have LEDs underneath my stairs, so I can see them at night, because my stairs are a little weird.
Yeah.
And they were blue when I installed them. They're now red.
Maybe time to replace them.
Well, they were new, but somebody informed me that the only thing that makes them change lights is a slight voltage variation, or change color. So if you can change them, the voltage, again, ever so slightly, you can get different colors. So I'm trying to think, what the heck can I do to change the colors at will?
Okay, why is everybody coming over here now?
Because that's where the ships went. How are you doing on your damage, just out of curiosity?
Oh, I didn't even realize it's done.
Oh, well, there you go. Come on and shoot anything you want to, then. Everybody,
Yeah.
don't worry about him. We're going to shoot it all.
Yep, I didn't even realize it was done. It went by so quick.
Sometimes the damage is shared.
Is it?
Only sometimes though.
That's interesting, because, yeah, typically kills get shared if you're teamed.
I mean, if someone else is running Polaron, yeah, that would have helped me.
Oh, I'm not. And typically it's not, so we'll take it and say thank you when it does happen.
Right?
Yeah.
Like I was saying, definitely Decca needs this woman for her thoroughness and attention to detail.
I had
Admittedly,
a
it's
guy
electric.
like that checking out my electrical stuff.
I was
What?
really happy to find out that there are problems, but not the problems I thought there were. It took her like
Yeah.
4 hours to do everything.
Absolute complete technophobia.
That's what my guy did too, but he found that the problem wasn't at my
Yeah.
end. It was actually out in the streets on their end.
Ooh.
They got giant digging machines and took up the entire electrical systems and
Wow.
replayed it. And that was awesome because over half the neighborhood got like almost 50% off in their electrical bill because
nice.
of their faulty system had been reporting wrong.
Okay. Eyes
That was
hurting.
freaking awesome.
Tornado in face.
Well, don't go in Tornado Landia then. Come over here and
I
shoot other
wasn't.
things.
This is not a bug's life. Stay away from the big bright flame.
I was trying to, but
You
you keep
can
moving
adjust
position.
your visuals, take it out of 2.0. It'll dim it down a lot.
I keep trying to move position because Taz keeps ending up right wherever I
Of course,
am.
there's
so.
things to be shooted at, so he's going to be there.
If
Here come the Borg assimilators.
well, this map doesn't require you to shoot, but some map actually like Herald Spear that requires you to be quick between the ships. If you lose-
so I
if
just
you lose-
unlocked a new Endeavor point.
Okay.
If I apply it now, will it take effect
It should,
in this
yes.
match, or will
It should.
Let's
Bear in mind, we're
see
talking
what-
about a 1% change at most.
Yeah.
But sure, throw it in.
I'm getting some extra gamma resist. That's the best option there, I think.
Wow, you must be getting close to the 750 mark then.
No.
Oh, really? And gamma resist was
Endeavor
your
rank
best
4.
option?
Yeah, gamma rank 4. That was the option.
Ooh.
An evacuation ship is launching. Give them cover.
I've never done it, but if you decide not to pick any of them and wait for the next day, do your options change?
I have no idea.
Nor do I. I'd have to summon my inner German person to get that detailed. Or Swiss person, for that matter. I haven't ever seen any Swiss players here. Anybody out there playing in Switzerland?
Okay, how does this little ship have such good survivability?
You did a good job putting it together? Maybe?
The sad thing is, like, it's pretty much default. I haven't really messed with it.
Well, there's a couple of ships that are good right out of the box, in my opinion. Jem'Hadar Vanguard carrier is out of the box a fine little ship. It will survive.
I'm just in the default escort that you get for creating the character.
Sometimes it's a good enough ship. You've drawn no aggro. Really good point, Kane. All the aggro is going over into Taslandia.
Well, no, I mean, I have been getting some aggro, but it's like, they get me down to half health, I pop one of my abilities, and I'm back to full.
Well, that's what you're supposed to do. It's all about them traits. All them traits, all them traits. No triples. Thank you, Selvin. That is a good one.
Yes.
Very good. Oh, perfect timing, too, because I was going to call it a day at 9:30, and it's 9:29. This could not have been a more perfect day, in my opinion. Or in this case, perfect start to the day.
Well,
so
thank you
I'm
for
going
the
to
help.
go get dressed, and more dressed, and take the doggers out for a walk.
I'm gonna try and watch Section 31.
Yeah, if you want to talk about it offline, we can do that, because
Yes.
Yeah, I already watched it.
Yep. But Cliff hasn't yet, so we're not going to do that. I'm going to break apart the party first. So don't screw up everything here when I leave. And on behalf of the Dark Mom Consortium and Sunday Morning Worship, I want to thank everybody who joined us today. We're not going to do spoiler Sheep of Borg. I really want to, but we're not going to till everybody's had a chance to see it. And then we'll talk about it. But I am going to put a review up today, I think, if I can get it written. And make it accurate and not too... Yeah, we do need to do it. Well, the thing with doing the movie on Discord is, do we have to have permissions? Or is that only if we're streaming it? We can do it privately and just share it? Because we could do that as long as we're not streaming.
If we watch the movie on Discord, there is no problem.
Okay, as long as we're not streaming it, right?
It's like I have a streaming service that is legal, probably not in other countries, but in my country it is legal.
Mm-hmm.
So there is nothing stopping you guys from watching it from my end.
Ah.
And this is following Google's rules. So if you guys want this program, you can have it on Google, PC, whatever.
Huh.
Imagine if you have one software that combines everything. HBO, Disney, Netflix, Seymour, everything on one place. Wouldn't that be nice?
That would be nice, yes. Not that
It's
I watch a
called
lot of it, that would be nice.
It's called Streamio. It has
Streamio?
everything.
I've heard of Streamio.
It's the best thing. Well, I've been using it since 2016, I think.
Huh.
And I've never used another service since, because it has everything in one place, and since it's in a perpetual beta state, it will never lose its license, so it's legal.
Huh. Well, that's interesting.
And you don't have to pay for it.
Well, it's also interesting. All these things are so good. All right, I'm out of here. I'm going to go walk the hell spawn. So everyone who was here today, thank you so much for being here. We'll be back tomorrow morning, but Taz at 6 tomorrow morning, not 8.
Yeah, 6.
Back to the regular thing. Just Sunday is my morning to sleep in until the kids get up. Have a wonderful day, everybody. We will talk to you later. And Drunken Heretic, let's see if we can't put together that for a evening soon, very soon. Everyone have a wonderful day. We'll talk to you later. Moopsie moopsie, blah blah blah. I'm bringing Harry back. Go ahead.
Have a great day, Mom.
Take care, everyone. Bye bye.